In 2018, the Commission started an investigation into the way police in New South Wales used the Suspect Targeting Management Plan, also known as the STMP, on children and young people. Our investigation was called Operation Tepito, and we have now released a report about this investigation. The STMP is a policy designed by the New South Wales Police Force which aims to prevent crime by interrupting criminal behaviour, usually with strategies like increased surveillance, searches and home visits. Over the past 5 years, we have looked at the way police in New South Wales use the STMP to manage young people. Because children's brains are still developing, there are established principles found in both legislation and court decisions which require young people to be treated differently to adults when they come into contact with the criminal justice system. STMP is an administrative policy. It is not created by any Act of Parliament. So we thought it was important to check that the STMP was compatible with these legal principles and that it was being used lawfully and appropriately on young people. When we looked at the STMP, particularly during the period of November 2020 and February 2022, we had serious concerns that it did not properly apply these principles, and instead it relied on heavily intrusive policing strategies. We were also concerned that Aboriginal young people were consistently overrepresented as targets, that the STMP encouraged unreasonable surveillance and monitoring of young people, and that police record keeping was poor, and this affected the capacity of police to evaluate the effectiveness of their program. We shared our concerns with police as our investigation progressed. In October 2023, the New South Wales Police Force recognised these concerns and told us they would not use STMP on young people anymore. The Commission welcomes the police decision to stop using STMP for young people. We acknowledge that some young people may be involved in serious or ongoing criminal activity, and developing an appropriate police response to young people involved in crime is a complex issue. The police have told us that they will develop a new approach for addressing youth crime and recidivism. We call on the police to make sure that their new approach recognises that young people are vulnerable and their offending is informed by their social and emotional development. The police response must focus on the high likelihood that rehabilitation can happen for young offenders and minimise the entry of young people into the criminal justice system. We hope this will result in better outcomes for young people and the community in New South Wales. The full report is on our website.